Yo, yo, yo. We are going to talk about ley lines. What are ley lines? Ley lines are how meteorologists can detect weather streams based on the pressure systems the north node poles and the south node poles, in addition to the west and the east. It's energy currents that are created by the earth. So if, if there's a lot of solar energy, then our magnetic field, the ley lines within our magnetic field, so all around us, gets more chaotic, creating earthquakes and extreme weather patterns. Ley lines carry information, carry energetic fields that kind of affect us because depending on the amount of pressure coming from the north, depending on the amount of pressure coming from the east, west, south, will determine your experience to feel that energy. That's why, where Hurricane Valley is or Tornado Valley, because that's where those, more chaotic energy streams are, certain places on the planet yield more energy. My point being is ley lines are what the ancients would use to harness more power. Our planet has natural, spiritual planet grids. These planet grids hold templates. These templates are carried in the ley line streams. The energy of Aquarius is oneness, meaning you have access to all that is. But how you achieve access is the releasage of subconscious programming, the release of status of what the society tells you to be. You know, people strive to be seen, people strive to be in cliques, people strive to always be around other people. You know, that's how we've been taught to live this reality through, you know, like this is why a lot of people are so fucked up because Disney and Warner Brothers, they paint these pictures of perfect fucking families, perfect love stories. And it builds this subconscious programming. So when we don't receive that actual reality, we feel that we are lacking, you know? When you're a poor kid on a street and you see a rich kid, it builds a subconscious barrier to what they can receive. Our society was built for us to believe what we've been told until now, until the age of Aquarius. Humanitarianism. For humanitarianism is oneness with all that is. Because we care about each other, we're equal. Our planet's ley lines are distorted through HARP machines, which are government made pulsing devices. And this is what we're feeling right now in the already supercharged atmosphere through solar energy and planet alignments. Our ley lines are natural flow, but they've been taken advantage of through 5G towers. satellites, cutting down rainforests. You know, the ancients didn't need what we needed, but our history was reset to start with bare minimal and to call them gods. Hmm. But what if we were always gods? We just have been blocked through the machinery of what this reality shields us from. What if we are gods? But if we hold what we've been told, then we can never find that out. I've had a life, okay? And it's not like, yo, if you had, I get it, okay? Man, homies. Trauma births spiritual awareness. And this is why there's people on this planet that were made for a time as this, to become isolated, to become humiliated by how reality perceives us. There's so much information in the field right now. And what fear does, it makes you feel disgusted over this, but when you choose to trust in what you cannot see, you will see. And when you see, do not be dismayed. For when you are dismayed, it's uncomfortable. Because when you invoke your authority back as an energetic being of source awareness, things may fall apart. Because you're breaking free from people who truly have such hidden motives for you. Are you not seeing it? You're breaking free from limited perceptions of not feeling worthy enough, staying in a loveless marriage, overcommitting yourself because the fear of being alone. You know, being popular was always idolized in movies. Prom queen, when really it's the opposite. For a time as this, I'm not saying it's forever, but as the unveiling of the 5D built for a time as this, they don't want you to wake up. So they put even more fear in the opportunity to, based on what they've been showing us. Because we have to climb Everest before we get to Eden. Because Everest, you're climbing up every altitude of frequency that you've been buried under. A pattern, a block, a limited belief, a fear, that's dark matter. No light can pierce it because it is like a mountain. In the Bible, it says, I will move mountains. That's a belief system. I will move Everest for you to see Eden. Much love.